Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom from LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot. We back, you know what I'm saying, for Divine Masculine Situation. LLE Season 3, man. We here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, 2 straight years of this, Joe. For real. Like, it's really hitting your boy. You know what I'm saying? Season 1. If you ain't checked out Season 1, check it out. Like, just check all the videos out. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it. You cross-watch shit. Watch, you know what I'm saying, videos for the day. And whatever date is for the day, you watch last year. And the year before that. It's 2 years right now. So, like I say, first year was all about the introduction. You know what I mean? To you guys, to the world. You know what I mean? What I was bringing on the table, shit like that. This whole ideology, the card ideology, this information and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, it was just me really getting a foundation to build off of. You know what I'm saying? Season 2 was all about evolution. And LLE Season 2, I got in the union. You know what I'm saying? Like, in LLE Season 2, I went through my worst separation. I'm still in separation. You know what I'm saying? Like, LLE Season 2, I got exposed to other views, other ideologies that I have to respect. You know what I mean? Season 1, I was just on goofy. You know what I'm saying? I was just coming on a real anchored point of view. Season 2, I kind of opened my mind to a few other things. You know what I'm saying? Got exposed to a few things. You know what I mean? It was really just taking a step to another level. Season 2 was all about growth. You know what I mean? Really getting down on these cards, really getting the definition for these cards, really getting this terminology and this language down packed for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Season 3, it's all about, like I say, giving y'all stuff. You know what I'm saying? A deck for y'all to use. LLE.Ascension deck. You know what I'm saying? A book for you guys to get guidelines through. We got an LLE.Ascension book for you to break down the whole language. Everything. From cards to the ideology, slang, terms, conditions, shit that I be saying. You know what I mean? Code words I'll be using, all that. You know what I mean? You'll get a very in-depth, Season 3, you're going to get a very in-depth look at this. For 2 years, y'all just been, like I say, hearing the message. Season 3, you guys are going to be able to actually have the message. You know what I mean? Season 3 is also about, like I say, music, man. You know what I mean? I'm doing music and elevating a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Even as far as these one angles. For 2 years, I'm going to give y'all this. You know what I'm saying? It's time for me to step outside the camera. All this to be happening in Season 3. Appreciate everybody that was with me from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Lost a lot of people on this journey. You know what I mean? Appreciate the people that's with me. I appreciate the people that ain't with me no more. You know what I'm saying? It's all about growth. It's all about evolution. I wouldn't be here without y'all. 2 years, touched the world, helped a lot of people, brought people in the union, helped people get through their separation, I helped people get over their unions, helped people find their purpose. I've communicated with people. You know what I'm saying? I communicated with, man, spirits from the other realm for people, man. Like, I've done a lot, you know what I'm saying? And I just appreciate every single person that allowed me to help y'all. You know what I mean? Everybody that got me here. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's only going to get better and better and better. I ain't getting off the line. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a while before I get off here. So, tell your friend about me. You know what I mean? Get, you know what I'm saying? Person to subscribe to my channel if you can. And that's all I want to say. You know? Season 3, boy. You know what I mean? Like, hey, it's I just appreciate everything, man. I just want to say that. So anyway, let me get this reading out. Divine Masculine Situation. Y'all motherfucking fade. Dropping this right now. So give me 1 second. Pick out these clarifiers and we will begin shortly. We will begin shortly. Definitely like how these cards look. Some energy from last message and the separation reading that's spilling over to here. And Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine is out here. Like to see that. Eight of Wands is out here. Communication, like seeing that. Two of Cups is out here. Lover's card, like seeing that here. God is out here. Distractions is out here. Pain is out here. Queen of Cups is out here. The Ghosting card, the X-Men card is out here. Get a nice message. Let's get with it. Three of Wands is out here. Purpose is out here once again. So, put some chapstick and shit before I get the rambling. Alright. off top. Overall energy, masculine. This is fairly important. Bottom line is very important. This is fairly important. You got the Nine of Wands here. Nine of Wands, that's the Wounded Warrior card. You know what I mean? This is like deep down inner wounds. These are wounds that still need to heal, that you've been trying to heal for your whole life. You know what I mean? It takes time to heal. You know what I mean? Even the card that's clarifying that's the pain card. You know what I mean? This is going past the point of return. That's why what's paying you is paying you. It's masculine. You're at the point where, like I say, it's a 9. Like, you almost at the cusp of the 10. 10 of Wands is putting a passionate end to whatever this is right here. It's a wound. Finally healing your wound. Not walking around fucked up. Not walking around with a wound that ain't healed. You know what I mean? If you walking around with a wound that ain't healed, it's gonna get infected. It's gonna kill you. You know what I mean? Or you gonna damage somebody else on the account of your shit. All wounds have to heal for personal growth. Masculine. It's a specific wound that's been paining you for decades, for your life, for months, for days, for years. It's time to come to grips with it. You're gonna have to go past the point of no return with whatever this wound is. Like I say, man, until you get yourself together, you ain't no help to nobody else. Until you understand yourself, you will never understand somebody else. Until you love yourself, you will never love nobody else. If you feel you can't be loved, then that sucks for the people who love you. You know what I mean? You're going to have to figure out a way to love yourself. You're going to have to figure out a way to find some type of love inside of you. Understanding. If you don't know who you are, you just out here lost, you feel like you have no purpose and shit like that, masculine. You're going to have to find your purpose. It's out here. You know what I mean? Whatever this wound is, heal it. Pain everybody goes through pain. Pain is the 3 of Swords. This is in everybody's energy and every fucking human being on this planet. We all go through pain. That's how you deal with it. Overall energy, masculine, heal yourself, right? It's painful, but heal yourself. Why? 5 of Pentacles. We got the Dark Night of the Soul. Aside from pain that everybody goes through, aside from hurt and wounds and tragedies and trauma that we all go through, you know what I'm saying? We all go through it. We also all go through the Dark Night of the Soul. This is going without something. Gotta move on. Whether it's death, somebody died, lost a child, you know what I'm saying? You lost the house, you lost your current status, you lost your marriage, you lost whatever you lost, you're gonna get it back. What's the step after the 5 of Pentacles? It's the 6 of Pentacles. What's the 6 of Pentacles? That's homeostasis. 5 of Pentacles is being homeless. 6 of Pentacles is having somewhere to stay, or finding a job, or getting a car. At least with a car, you can stay in your car. At least with a job, you can basically save some money to get a motherfucking home so you don't be homeless no more. You know what I'm saying? At least with a room to stay tonight, you can at least figure out where you can get food since you already found shelter for the day. This ain't forever. You just square for the night, or you square for the week, or you square for the month, or you square for the year. Everybody gets square. Everybody takes some type of loss. 5 of Pentacles, that's going without something. 4 of Pentacles, that's holding on too tight to some shit and being too scared to let something go. 5 of Pentacles, letting that go. You can't covet anything. You can't hold on to anything. Whether that's your children, whether that's opportunity that you got. Hey, everybody experience loss. Everybody experience pain. Everybody heals their wounds. Same shit you going through, masculine, your divine feminine going through it. As else with other people in the world. So don't make it all about you. It's like a person at the motherfucking funeral, crying hard, trying to hop in the motherfucking funeral casket. Fuck all that. Man, the fuck up. It's other people that's hurting too. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? You hopping in the casket, it's just gonna make motherfuckers who hurting be more sick at your ass. It ain't about you. It's about the person that's dead. Everybody is grieving here. Everybody is paying respects here. Told you, people drove thousands of miles to be here, and your ass want to act selfish, and you live here. What about the people who drove to be here? What about the people who this shit was a loss on them? They taking days off that they ain't got. They taking time, energy, and resources they don't even have just to come and pay respects, and here your ass is like a goddamn fool. Like other people ain't hurting. Anytime a person at a funeral taking it on herself to put it all about them at somebody else's motherfucking funeral, You basically disregarding everybody else's feelings, everybody else's emotions, everybody else's wounds, pain, too. Overall energy. And all about you. Boo boo. Get the fuck you gotta get done and move on like everybody else. Yeah, you the one, Neo. Hey, but I'm saying you ain't the only one. You the one, Neo, Ryan Masculine, but you ain't the only one going through what you're going through in this little pickle, in this predicament right here. Get real. Bottom line, this is very important. You got your divine feminine here. Okay? Queen of Wands. Queen of Action here. A divine person, probably the most divine person in your life. An aware soul, probably the most aware soul in your life. The most advanced moving Wands, action, moving purpose. The most advanced moving person you know. That'll help to kind of move like she moves. Aside from acknowledging the power that your feminine has, you need to listen to the words your feminine be saying. This is communication from your feminine. Your feminine telling you something. Your feminine been telling you something. You know what I'm saying? This could you be talking to your feminine. If you ain't been talking to your feminine, this is you communicating with your feminine. Whether you communicate with your feminine or not, she gonna be alright. Whether you fuck with she could be he could be she, you know, be talking. You know, be rocking over here. You know? Whether you fuck with your feminine or not, she gonna be straight. Whether you're on your job or not with your feminine, she gonna be on her job always. You know what I'm saying? Whether you acknowledge her or not, she's still gonna be who she is. Talking can help. Not talking ain't gonna help nothing. You need to move like this feminine. Talk. It's the only way you're gonna know how she moves is if you talk to her. Job, purpose in life. She's found hers. You looking for yours. She can give you help on how to find it. Purpose. Anything. Talk to your feminine. That's what she's here for. She's not here just to stress you out and fuck you up all emotionally with this twin flame demo. She's also here for something outside of the demo. It's purpose. Aside from the whole union shit. Aside from her wanting to see you. Aside from her wanting to get with you. I told you. Y'all two have a job to do. She's doing it. It'll pay for you to get aware of your job so you can do it too. Final smoke on this bottom line. 6 of Cups. Sauce. Okay, aside from being the smartest motherfucker you know, aside from being the most knowledgeable person you know, the most intellectual person you know, the most spiritual person you know, the divine feminine is also the most sauciest motherfucker you've ever encountered. That's what makes them one in a million. That's what makes them who they are and everybody else who the fuck they are in your life. Everybody else in your life ain't on your feminine level on so many ways. Mentally, they're not where your feminine at. Spiritually, they're not where your feminine at. Physically, they're not where your feminine at. You know what I'm saying? Your feminine is advanced in so many ways. You think it's just sauce. You think it has just to do with how she looks physically. Or you think it's just how, you know what I mean, her status or influence. You know what I mean? It's really understanding the sauce, understanding the influence, understanding exactly who your divine feminine is. And the only way you're going to understand your feminine is by accompanying your feminine, which is out here, and basically learning from the master. These are books. Read some books your feminine and read. Get in tune with the channels your feminine be watching. Get in tune with the diet and the shit your feminine is doing for like nutrition, supplements and shit like that. It's only gonna help you doing what your feminine is doing. Queen of Wands, Queen of Actions, Queen of Behavior. What she's doing, if you did it, you'll be doing something. By you not doing what she's doing, it's like you doing everything but doing nothing. Coming to the situation in your mystery madness, masculine, we got the 5 of Swords. This is the focus card. And this is the Nate Dogg Hold Up Wait card. You've been waiting for something. It's mental, you know. It started from you being in your head about something. Now you out your head and focusing. What are you focusing on? A specific pinnacle. Or, I told you, pinnacle is a person, place, or a thing. So this Ace of Pentacles is something big. This is a very important person. You know what I'm saying? Or this is something that's very important. You've been focusing on something that's very important. or this is attendance. You focus on how you're gonna show up to this gathering, show up to this invitation that your feminine have, as far as being with her, being in the garden that she tills all day, every day, being a part of the purpose, that she's on with God daily, just basically doing your part with her, just helping her be her, he could be she could be he, how we rock it. Like I said, by you supporting your feminine, it's only gonna make your feminine a better person. By you doing your part with your feminine, it's gonna help your feminine do her part with the world. You've been in your head about being present for something. And what is that? Three of Pentacles is building you and another person doing some shit. What you've been really focused on, masculine, focused on, is exactly what you and your feminine are going to be doing. You're in your head about something. You know something need to get done. You're just trying to figure out how you're going to do it. This is your feminine, this is you, this is y'all doing something, and you're going to have to figure out that something y'all doing. Your right feminine already got something that she's been working on, that she's been doing. That's her path, that's her purpose, that's her job. You know what I mean? Aside from her job she's doing by herself, she definitely has a job to do with you. That's subconsciously, you need to do something. Consciously, you got the Eight of Cups here. It's the Pay the Bell card, the Enterprise card. It's a Divine card. It's keeping your nose clean. It's keeping your integrity up. It's living Christ-like, living God-like, really being a good, stable role model for people out here. You know what I mean? This is being an intellectual person around dumb people. And people coming to you for insight. This is having influence when everybody else is clones out here. This is people trying to, learn from your influence, or want to be influential just like you, or people you're influencing. Clarifying that is the Seven of Pentacles. That's the Riri card. That's removing something out of your life, rearranging some shit in your life, relocating somewhere else in life. A redirection. A reminder. Recognition. Reunion. R-E anything. Reanalyzation. Reorder. Reverse. Relay. Rehash. Rehab. In order for you to be more divine out here, in order for you to have better integrity out here, divine masculine, it's all in how you move. And it's all in what you manifesting. Seven of Pentacles, what's that? That's a C. Five of Pentacles, that's failing. That's Dark Night of the Soul. Six of Pentacles, that's a D. It ain't an F. It ain't failure, but it's failing. D is just getting you square. This is a step after getting square. It's a C. You passing. You in the green. You ain't in the red no more. Masculine, you in the red right now. You need to get more divine. You need to get your integrity up. You need to make better actions, better decisions. You need to move and carry yourself in a better manner. By doing that, you're going to be in a better place. Seven of Pentacles. Moving around. Putting more smoke on this. Consciously masculine, you got the Knight of Pentacles. And it's a warning. Right now, masculine, you need to get from the Seven of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, what's that? That's rearranging things in your life. Told you, if you just went broke, if you just lost your job, if you just lost your company, if you just lost your mind. When you find your mind, find your lane, find that job, get your shit back. When you get your shit back, you do not want to facilitate with the same people you was fucking with when you was losing your mind. You don't want to deal with the same people you was doing business with when you lost your company. You know what I'm saying? You do not want to be in the same position you was in when you got fucked over last time. You don't want to stay in the same house that ain't got robbed 5 times. Move on. Then you get to the Eight of Pentacles. What's that? A harvest. That's having shit. Told you, Seven of Pentacles is the energy of you getting paid, and people know you got paid, and they ask you for money, and you tell them you ain't got none. You ain't got no money. You got to keep your shit. Why? So you can build your harvest. What's a harvest? That's an Eight of Pentacles. That's 80%. To be. If you help somebody with 80%, say you give them a pentacle, that's going to bring you back to passing. You ain't failing. That you just went back to a C helping people. You can't help anybody till you get yourself on the 9 of Pentacles, which you have going to the future subconsciously. Now, the 9 of Pentacles, that's a motherfucking, that's an A. You got 9 Pentacles, you give a Pentacle up. You're back at an 8 of Pentacles. What's an 8 of Pentacles? That's a motherfucking harvest. It's a B. You're still in good standing. It's all about being in good standing. That's all enterprising is. It's getting yourself in a position to where you're always at an 8 of Pentacles, or a 9 of Pentacles, or a 10 of Pentacles, and you can help people. But you need to get to a Knight of Pentacles. What's a Knight of Pentacles? That's a divine way of manifesting. Ace to 10. When you get to a 10, you're just manifesting something on a worldly level, or manifesting something karmic. When you get to the Knights, you start manifesting shit in a divine way. What's a Knight of Pentacles? That's a blooming card. It's the level above the whole divine card. This is having influence to where you can teach people. This is learning a new trade so you can teach the trade to people. This is learning a new language so you can teach the language to people. This is learning this twin flame shit so you can help other people with their twin flame shit. This is finding your purpose so you can help other people find their purpose. Warning. We all need to be Padawans. This is a Padawan. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a Padawan before you be a Jedi. You gotta crawl before you walk. This is crawling. But the object is to walk. You don't want to crawl for the rest of your life. You can't crawl all life. Eventually you're gonna have to learn how to get your ass up off the floor, walk, then run. Because running is gonna help later on in life. Warning. You gotta get to the 7 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. Getting from the 7 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles, all that's going to happen is just by sacrifice. People are going to be mad that you're not hanging with them anymore. People are going to be mad you're not friends with them anymore. People are going to be mad you're not helping them anymore. People are going to be mad in the direction you're going in life. You just redirected yourself. You're going in a whole new direction, Master. It's for the better. It's for the best. It's for the best. Feminine row, masculine, in your mystery madness row or subconscious right now. You got God working on you. King of Swords, that's God. King of Wands, that's you, masculine. This is in regards to your feminine energy inside, or your feminine twin flame, like your divine feminine, or just the feminines in your life, the women in your life. I take it more so as your feminine side inside you, and then your divine feminine overall. God working on you. It's taking God to work on you. Number one, you hard-headed. Number two, you still holding on to shit, pain, still holding on to this old shit from the past that you ain't let go of. Whatever. God gonna smack your ass. He gonna smack some sense into you. He gonna let you realize what's important and what's not. He gonna let you realize what time, energy, and resources is needed for certain shit, and what time, energy, and resources just ain't needed for shit. This is a tower moment. Something gonna happen to you. You know what I'm saying? And it's just gonna be a reminder that God runs shit, you don't. Yeah, you a king. God a king too. But God doesn't only have dominion over you, God is inside you too. The God in you is multifaceted. You're just a human being with God in you. And you run on all cylinders. The only reason why God doing what God doing to you is to make you a better person. Don't blame your feminine. Don't blame the world. Don't blame the devil. You're just giving the world glory. You're just giving the devil glory. What the fuck is that? That must be a drone. That's a fucking drone. Oh, my job's got drones. They fly drones over here in Lake. That's the first time I seen it. I heard about our drone. I didn't see it. That bitch look ugly as hell. Hell no. I've seen UFOs before. That's a fucking drone. That's gotta be a drone anyway. Anyway, it just went that way. Yeah, God brings the best out of people, man. You know, whether God do something good for you, whether God do something ugly, or whether God do something bad, either way, we don't take losses, we take lessons around here. If God got to smack you off your high horse for you to understand, If God got to rain, fire, and brimstone on your fucking parade for you to understand, if God got to take away people in your life for you to understand, whether it take death, you know what I mean? Whatever it take, God gonna do it to make sure you get to the right way. It's your purpose for you to be in the right direction. Now, don't just go for your masculine, they go for anybody. But in your masculine section, when it comes to you, feminine, yo, motherfucking God really working on your masculine. And putting the smoke on that, we got the Two of Wands. God is really letting your masculine know what his motherfucking job is. All God is doing is letting the divine masculine know what his role is, what his job is, and what's the divine masculine role. To Two of Wands, the divine feminine is Three of Wands. Support your feminine. Be there for your feminine. Your feminine is in the bottom line. She here for a reason. You can be a she can be a he, you know how we rocking. Your divine feminine in your life for a reason. It'll pay to know what it is. And no, she's not in your life to be with you and marry you and for y'all to live happily ever after. If that ain't in the cards, that ain't in the cards. That's just romance. There's still purpose here. There's still some actions that has to happen. There's still some things that got to get manifested. Between you two, you have a job to support your divine feminine and whatever the fuck she's doing. She's doing something. She's doing good too. Having you around supporting can help her take shit to the next level. And when you and your feminine work together, y'all change the world. God is just letting your ass know it's some motherfucking, you can change the world. You letting this little wound, you letting this little bullshit up here get in the way of you being the best person you can be right now. Get off that. Subconsciously, God in your head, he is the King of Swords. So it's some real mental shit going on with the masculine. As far as you consciously, are you personally masculine? You in your feels a little bit. Queen of Cups, what's that? That's the psychic card, or ghosting card. It looks like ghosting to me. What's ghosting? That's dreaming of your divine feminine, or dreaming of God, or dreaming of divine people, or dreaming of your ancestors. You know, it's a powerful dream you have. This ain't no regular ass dream. You're getting something of substance out this dream. You're getting symbolism out this dream. You're getting told something, shown something in this dream. It could be a vision. It could be signs of synchronicity. You just see your twin flame name everywhere. You hear people talking about your twin flame because she out here with influence and doing her motherfucking thing. Whatever you seeing, whatever's getting revealed to you, whatever you hearing, it's just making you love your feminine more and more. The dream you had about your feminine, it just makes you, like I said, this is for those who've been in separation for a minute. Even my twin, you know. Stonewalling is an actual tactic. You talk to people, they act like they don't hear you. You send a message, they don't send shit back. That's stonewalling. Want to make you feel like your presence ain't important, or make you feel like what you're doing don't mean shit, or make you feel like what you're saying don't mean shit when you know what you're saying and you understand what you're saying. It's called stonewalling, man. Like, that's a tactic used. It ain't the truth. It ain't the truth. If you speaking false truth, then it's another person's job to correct you. If they don't say shit, then obviously, like I say, they're not doing their job. Can't, like me, I can't allow people to have false ideologies out here fucking up the masses. You know what I mean? It's my job to talk about things. It's my job to expose things. It's my job to make sure people don't adopt whack-ass ideologies just because the world on it. They feel they need to be on it. Power. If I'm asking, you starting to see your power. It's like power. I tell my master, I'm like, nigga, you like Wolverine, nigga. You heal quick. You can kind of withstand more pain than the average person. Like, you have a physical power. You can heal yourself. You can rebuild your DNA. Like, nigga, you powerful as fuck. This could be the energy of my master, and I don't know, getting sick and like overcoming another health issue or overcoming another obstacle because he got it in him to get it. And him kind of recognizing me saying that shit. Like I said, my twin didn't see the good in him. until I spoke of the good in him. My twin didn't see his significance in the world till he became significant to me. My twin didn't think he had it all together until I informed him he had it all. My twin didn't think he was anything until I informed him he was somebody. I spoke power to my twin, I still do. I speak life into my twin, I still do. I build my twin up, I still do. Whether he builds me down, I'm still gonna lift him up. Whether he acknowledges me, whether I acknowledge him and he don't acknowledge me, I'm still gonna acknowledge him. I'm still gonna do what I do. You start to understand why you stick around, why you love him so much, why you just not gonna let him go. It's obviously a purpose. It's obviously something that you understand. It's obviously something you feel. It's obviously something you know that you know that you know. That keep love alive. That keeps hope alive with him. And you start to recognize all that shit. It's part of his power. I told you, divine masculines, they're connected to you, divine feminine. When you hurt, they hurt. Same shit you go through, they go through. If you sending hella love to him from the fourth or fifth dimension, he gonna feel that shit. If you're wishing him love and wishing him protection and wishing him shit from the fourth or fifth dimension, he gonna feel that shit. He's gonna hear that shit. That's what told me one time he heard my voice or some shit one night or some shit, and that was a night that I was kind of communicating with him in the fourth or fifth dimension to seeing if he heard me or not. Nigga heard me. He didn't hear what I was saying to him, but he heard my voice. We're connected on the same frequency with the same person. That's part of our power. We both have powers. You guys are in sync. You guys can solve problems. You guys can do anything together. I told you, together, y'all two-headed dragon. It's like your masculine finally seen in his dreams the two-headed dragon you guys can become. And he likes that. Final smoke on that. Ace of Cups. This is taking care of yourself. This is loving yourself. This is understanding yourself. This is respecting yourself. So you can help do this with other people. Like I say, he's getting visions of the fact he needs to two a cup you, feminine. But before he can two a cup you, he's got an ace of cup himself. Self-love. You gotta love yourself before you can love another person. Self-respect. You gotta respect yourself before you can respect another person. Understanding. You gotta understand who the fuck you are so you can understand somebody just like you. You gotta understand your purpose. You gotta understand your position in life so you can understand another person's purpose or another person's position in life. It starts with self. A, accountability. Self-accountability. Masculine is learning. It's a warning. He's getting a warning. Warning. There's power in loving your twin. But before you can love your twin, you need to love yourself. There's power in understanding your twin. It'll help for you to understand yourself first. It's power in supporting your twin. But you got to support yourself first. That's what you're learning. That's what God is really smacking in your head. You know what I'm saying? As far as your relation to your twin flame right now. So, moving on. In your own role, masculine, subconsciously, or in your mystery man as well, or where your karma would be if this was a karmic reading. You got the King of Cups, the highest form of emotion you can be on. You know, King of Cups is the spirit of discernment. You gotta have to just have the power to say, fuck it. You two in your head about something. Fuck it. If you two in your head about anything, then don't do it. You want to jump off the diving board for the first time, you a kid. You climb up the diving board, but you don't jump. You get up there and get in your head. Damn, this is fucking tall. Damn, I don't think I can do this. That fall gonna hurt. People gonna laugh at me if I don't jump, but I don't want to jump. And then you psych yourself out mentally. Psych yourself out, and you don't jump. You end up. That happened to me. I walked up a high dive when I was a kid. Talked all kind of shit. get up there and got scared. Climbed all the way back down. That was the most embarrassing ladder walk ever. It was packed. It was deep. It was a fucking black pool, nigga. Everybody was on there. There was traffic on the motherfucking diving board. Niggas was trying to get on. I wasted a lot of time fronting. You know what I'm saying? I should have had a spirit of discernment up there and just jumped the fuck off. And just did it. Like Nike. Instead, I psyched myself out to not do it. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm beating myself up and getting hurled at insults and shit for wasting other people's time. It's like a fucking relationship. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got the power of discernment to let a chick know you ain't feeling her, to let a chick know she wasting a motherfucking time with you trying to build in the future. That's not a man. Like, that's not keeping it fucking real. Like, you showing the spirit of discernment already dealing with a person you don't like. Why don't you show the spirit of discernment of just going all the way with it? Break their heart, hurt their feelings. It's the spirit of discernment. You know what I mean? You mature. That's why it's a king of fucking cups. It's best to hurt her feelings now than to string her on later. It's best to let a chick know right now, hey, ain't none of that happening. You know what I'm saying? I like you, but I don't like you like that. So that's the difference between me and most niggas. That's why I kind of say for myself. I'm straight to the point and I'm up front. If this shit got the potential to be something, I'm going to know that from the gate. And I'm going to let you know if you're the person I want to do that with. If you're not, then you're not. I ain't finna have no qualms not telling you. I ain't finna lose no motherfucking sleep lying to nobody. I'm too mature to be lying. I'm too mature to be playing fucking games. I'm too mature to be with a person I don't want to be with. I ain't got time for that. Did it before. My younger days. Hell no. I played house before. I've dealt with people I ain't like before. I'm past that shit. I'm 32 and past that shit. My twin 62 still on that shit. It's all mental. I just got the spirit of discernment. I'm not scared for a chick to hate me for the rest of her motherfucking life or me not being cool with her ass because she ain't the one. Okay? Whatever. Call me gay, call me whatever, to get it all out your system, shorty. You know what I'm saying? I was the bigger man. What, you want me to be like one of these fuck ass niggas and string you? Lie to you? Who does that? A lot of people do. I'm not. I just got the spirit of discernment. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. What's in the head of people? Like, I be at work. A lot of people who do these trucks, this is another company behind me and shit. They see me doing this shit and their thoughts, what the fuck they thoughts is? This nigga be talking to himself playing with cars. My coworkers, they see this shit. Yo, what is this boy doing? You know what I'm saying? It's some shit that they ain't on, but I mean, I don't give a fuck. I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm past the point of caring what people think. That's where you need to get masculine. You care, but you don't care. You know what I'm saying? You care about chick feelings that you ain't really too involved with. Or if you're a woman, it's like you care about your husband's feelings, even though you know your husband ain't the one. Even though you got a whole twin flame fucking demo out here. What is you scared of? To break his heart? At this point, I mean, you're doing it anyway. Suppose he know what the fuck you're doing and he just playing stupid with you. Because he has the spirit of discernment to not give a fuck and allow you to do what you do. I don't know what the problem be at the time. There should be no reason you scared to break up with a person. There should be no reason you still give a fuck about what people think. There should be no reason for you to feel any kind of way from not being in the norm of things, man. Like, we're past that. Something you in your head about masculine that you scared of showing the spirit of discernment for. Let's just say with us. You just tired of dealing with your feminine. You just done. You just tired. Well, say it. You need to say it so you can make it very clear. You know what I'm saying, to your feminine what it is, what it ain't, and what the fuck it's gonna be or not gonna be, so she can stop wasting her time. The whole supporting your feminine, I'm telling you, it's good, bad, and ugly. It's good support. It's ugly support, and it's bad support. Good support. They down for whatever you doing because they know whatever you doing is something good. They ain't got no qualms with what you doing. They're here to help anytime. Ugly support is like my masculine. Like, yo, you know, I don't really support what the fuck you doing, but I'm here for you. I'm supporting you. I ain't supporting what you doing, but I'm supporting you. It's ugly. And it's like I got support, but 1 foot in support, whatever. Then you got like bad support or no support. It's your motherfucking masculine telling you, I'm not fucking with you. I'm not gonna support what you do. I don't have to. It's optional. Sometimes shit is optional. That's some shit they know more than you. And you should know this, feminine. This shit is optional. Whether they choose to fuck with you or not, this or not, it's optional. Whether you choose to fuck with him or not, this or not, it's optional. If anybody knows that, it's your masculine. You know what I mean? And even though your masculine knows this, it's like they scared to speak. Whether it's good, bad, and ugly, they scared to speak. That's the shit you're gonna have to get off of. That's your subconscious. Because consciously masculine, let's see what you actually do. Wands, actions you actually do. Knight of Wands, what's that? Moving fast and fiercely in your divine direction. This is being the direction you're supposed to do. This is doing the actions you're supposed to do. This is being on fucking path. Clarifying you being on the right path. Clarifying you doing what the fuck you gotta do. You got the 5 of Wands here. To me, the 5 of Wands is life after union. 4 of Wands is union. Reunion and recognition. There's still life after that. You beat your twin. Okay, you still got life after recognition. You get in union with your twin. Okay, it's still life after union. You get back in reunion with your twin after so many months and years of separation. Alright, y'all niggas still got the next day. You got with your twin, in union with your twin today. Alright, this is tomorrow. You finally on your purpose. You finally doing what God put you on earth to do. Elevate, nigga. Evolve, nigga. Whatever you working with, work that shit. Get some analytics. Learn how to work that shit better. It don't stop. Just because you in union, it don't stop. Just because you ain't in union, it don't stop. Just because your twin talking to you now again, it don't stop. Still shit to do. Still people jobs to be on. Masculine. You still got a job to do. Even after union. Don't ever think you're gonna get into union with your twin and think it's gonna be whatever that feeling is, whatever you feeling. It's like, I don't know, something brought it's like your masculine get a change of heart, he finally come back in your life feminine and he wants to be with you. I mean, that's cool and dandy, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, we still got life after union. Still questions that's gotta get answered. You know what I'm saying? There's still some explaining that has to happen as far as actions is concerned. It's good you here, it's good you back in my life and shit, but I mean, what happened? Why now? What was the change? What was your testimony? Why the top? You know what I mean? You still got to talk to your feminine, like you still got to hold down your feminine. Shit's still gonna get ill in the world with y'all both. You know what I mean? Like being on your job, that's good, but like I said, that just ain't it. It's the energy of the masculine thing, and just because they get with you, or just because they support you, or just because they get in the union with you, or just because they in your life, that everything gonna work itself out. Like shit on autopilot around it. Like nah, you gotta work, masculine. It's shit you need to do. Actions that has to take place. It's a direction you need to go in. You have to get led by your twin. She might have a direction to send you, or she might have a job for you. You know what I mean? It's more than just being there. It's shit you gotta actually do. And this is what the fuck you're learning. Your actual job. Exactly what the fuck it takes to actually do it. Put more smoke on his outside conflict. As far as the masculine in regards to himself. Got the 2 of Pentacles. This is you getting closer to somebody else. This is you and another person in the same space. I told you. Just because you're in your job, I'm saying you still got life after union. You still got life after you move in with your twin. There's still shit to do. There is no. Let's go for feminists too. You know, you're not gonna like. There's no limit. You know what I mean? Like soon you reach. I don't know, man. It's like my thoughts on enlightenment, man. You know, people think enlightenment or nirvana is like it. Like, nah, it's levels. You still gotta come back to earth. back to reality and get back up again. It's like the Bible. You know what I mean? The Bible ain't nothing but the word. You gotta have the word in you. It's food for the soul. If you ain't reading the Bible, if you starving, you spiritually starving out here, the nigga, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna start affecting other areas. You need to be spiritually fed. It's like meditation with me or praying with me. I really need to get on my knees and pray more. You know what I'm saying? Something I ain't did in a while. I mean, I pray to God all the time. I talk to God all the time. As far as me getting on my motherfucking knees and humbling thyself to the side of the Lord. I need to do that shit more. Talk to God more, personally. Talk to God every day, but personally, get on my motherfucking knees and talk to God the way I used to back in the day. Before all this conscious shit. You know what I'm saying? Before I even knew about this conscious shit. Got on my motherfucking knees and I prayed to God. Some shit my masculine tell me to do all the time. You need to get on your knees and pray to God. Boy, you too big-headed. You need to humble your motherfucking self. Something gonna happen to your ass and to humble you and shit. And I'm like, nigga, why I gotta, like what? I gotta get on my knees and just prostrate before the Lord to let this nigga know that I need him more than I need him on the average time when I talk to him all the time. It's like, yeah, nigga, it's more personal. When you on your knees, you know what I'm saying? When you crying and you really humbling yourself in the sight of the Lord. You know, everybody gets humble. You know, everybody gets to a point in their life where, like I say, your purpose overtakes you. God overtakes you. You know, I got saved and sanctified, you know what I mean, for the first time. The Spirit hit me for the first time. Like I said, I wasn't caring what people was thinking. I wasn't even focused on the world. My eyes was closed majority of the time. I was in the Spirit majority of the time. I was here, but in another fucking realm. Getting closer to God, crying like a little ass kid. Not caring about the snot coming down my face, not caring about being weak right now or being emotional right now. Some of my niggas, you know, they couldn't even see me in that light. They crying, looking at me crying in that light. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real nigga who being in church, like real shit. I just love seeing that shit in church as a kid. It'd be like a street ass nigga that my mom told me to stay the fuck away from. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from them boys. Stay away from, you know what I'm saying? And these niggas getting saved. Grown ass niggas. Who was the coolest niggas. Niggas was out here in the streets hard as fuck. One nigga got saved, man. I ain't gonna throw his name out. He was a real nigga in the streets. This nigga got saved, bro. And it was like, it shocked the adults. It shocked the mothers. Like this, if anybody need Jesus, this nigga need him. And he getting him. You know what I mean? That's something, it's something to see when like a gangster motherfucker or a sinning motherfucker repent, man. You know, that's like seeing the most gangsters mother. Like I say, it was a thug, a gangster nigga. He used to extort people in the neighborhood. He used to rob and steal, and he was just a problem. That motherfucker that everybody stayed away from. And it's like he coming to church to give his life to God. The last person you will see humbling themselves like this, there's something in that. When you humble yourself from like a street boss, a mafia boss, mob boss, or some shit like that, to a nobody. Like my father, I get my name from. He was locked up 32 motherfucking years. He get out, and he mad he a nobody. When he was in prison, he was somebody. The head nigga, actually, you know, on the street, he a nobody. And he don't like that shit. But where you want to be, jail or the real world? Some people, like I say, some people are hard to humble. Sometimes it takes death to humble somebody, being crippled. I know another nigga, he was a shooter. Crazy motherfucker, shooting a lot of motherfuckers. Until he got shot. He in a wheelchair. He ain't shooting nobody right now. But that was the humbleness. Before he was in that wheelchair, this nigga was a thug, nasty thug. This nigga was out here just creating problems. Now this nigga got time to chill the motherfucker out. Think about his life and think about where the fuck he going. Jail does that too, but it shouldn't take jail. It shouldn't take a bullet to the spine. It shouldn't take a God smack to that magnitude for you to bow down. You should just be willingly, like I just said, damn, I need to pray more. Pray more. Future. Subconsciously masculine, you're positioning yourself right where you need to be. You're in a position to help somebody, or be helped by someone. You're in a position to bless somebody, or be blessed by somebody, or you're in a position to unify with your twin. You're in a position to get back in reunion with your twin. You're in a position to get back in communication with your twin. You're in a position to tend to pinnacle somebody. That's you and another pinnacle coming together like butt cheeks, or you and another pinnacle sharing a garden. We got distractions here. Sure, distractions are going to pop up now. Once again, you at a 9. You at the cusp of finally sliding into where you need to be right now, masculine. Do not let any distractions keep you from where you need to be right now. It's like you spent 2 weeks ducking and dodging your friends. You know what I mean? King of Cup and showing the spirit of discernment towards people and their thoughts about your life and your twin and what you want to do with it. And it's like you wait till it's like you get back in your twin life, you reach out to your twin, you trying to build, and here it is where you finna, like I say, seal the whole deal. And it's like in the midst of sealing the deal, a distraction comes. It's like you finally back in communication with your twin, you finally trying to get with your divine feminine, and the karmic feminine hits you up out of nowhere. Person from the past, your ex, your mom who don't like your twin, trying to convince you before you make the worst mistake of your life type shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's your choice. You know what I mean? You shouldn't care what other people think. Your situation is your situation. Nobody's gonna understand your situation other than you. Ain't nobody gonna understand your twin the way you understand your twin other than you. It's just shit people don't know. They don't know. And it ain't your job to inform them. Like I said, the only thing you can do, masculine, is do you to the most. This is distraction. What is a distraction? 3 of Cups. This is fucking looking left, right, and back when you need to be facing forward. We ain't got time to go backwards. We ain't got time to look left. We ain't got time to look right. We ain't got time to deal with people we don't need to be dealing with. We ain't got time, energy, and resources to waste on shit. We are almost where we need to be, masculine. Make sure you get there. It's like running a race. You get almost to the finish line, your ass want to celebrate. Before you cross the line, you ain't see the motherfucking African come behind you and smoke your ass. Now they win, and you number 2. Because when you was number 1, you celebrating too early. You gotta be on guard. You gotta be on point. You gotta wait till the shit. You gotta see shit out before you celebrate. You gotta see shit out before you celebrate. It's the last shot of the game. You're dribbling. I'm saying it's like 5, 4, 3. You shoot at 3, and you just turn around. You just think you hit. You just turn around. Throw your hands up like you made it. You brick. You looking stupid. What you should have did was 5, 4, and go in. And in them last 3 seconds, go for the layup. A sure shot that you can make, or at least get fouled. You know what I'm saying? On the way to the basket, so at least you got 2 more shots you can make if you don't make this one. There was no fucking point of you doing a countdown and shooting a 3 when you needed a 2 to win. You're tweaking. That was a distraction. You didn't need a 3. We needed a 2. Your coach gonna look at you stupid. What did you shoot a 3 for? All we needed was a 2. Why did you shoot a 3? You could have just did a layup and got fouled. If you would have did a layup and got fouled and you made a layup, that would have been the 2 points we need, and you could have got 2 extra points. Why didn't you lay up? You know what I'm saying? Or it's like you scot-free. It's 2 seconds to go, and it's like you going for a dunk, and you cock it back, try to do a windmill, and you brick. It's like Sprite commercial. Nigga, brick. You eject that shit. Doing too much. You should have just did a layup. You should have just did a regular ass dunk. You doing extra shit, fucked it up. We ain't got time to be doing extra shit. We ain't got time to be celebrating. We ain't got time for all this shit before you run across the motherfucking finish line. Finish the finish line first. Then celebrate. That's how time works. Whether it's 1 minute, whether it's 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day, 1 year, a lot of shit can happen in 1 second. A lot of shit can happen in 1 minute. You can lose your life in 1 minute. A lot of shit can happen in 1 minute. You can look in your phone or around with your children in 1 minute, and in 1 minute your kid can get snatched. That fast. You fall the wrong way. You fall off somewhere. Your life can change in 2 seconds. Go from being an able-bodied person to a bed-stricken person in 2 seconds. It takes 1 year to change your whole life around. 1 year to change your whole life around. Take advantage of that. Don't fuck that off. So, lesson I learned early with my twin. When I didn't graduate and he did. I had no job but to graduate when I was in school with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got distracted. And it still hurt me today, not being on my business back then. Final card, masculine. You consciously go into the future. You got the Ace of Swords. What's the Ace of Swords? That's the loading chamber in the Matrix. Anything you need to succeed, survive, and thrive in life can be revealed to you. And if God can't reveal that to you, if you can't connect to God and get that, and God is just 6 inches down from your chin, 6 inches down from your chin. If you can't connect to God, if you can't find those 6 inches down, you know what I'm saying, to God, to talk to your feminine. She know the way to God. She know the way to get any A for answer you seek. Anything you want to know, A for anything you want to know can be revealed. If it can't be revealed from God to you, then best believe your feminine can reveal it to you. You want to know what purpose is, your feminine can give you the answers. You want to know how she's so strong. What does she do to live through the world? The world is so fucked up for you, but you know, the world's fucked up for her too, but she just look at the world different. Her perception on the world is different. Her mentality on the world is different. There's some jewels, 3 jewels she can drop for you to get on her level. It's no excuse. Mentally, you're going to have to be accountable for certain actions. What are the actions? Your divine feminine is out here 301. Not only is she supporting her family, supporting herself, supporting you, she's supporting the world. Not only is she dealing with herself, dealing with the people around her, she's dealing with you too. She's killing 2 birds with 1 stone. She's carrying a shitload. She's carrying all the groceries from the car in her 2 hands and getting through the door with 1 trip, 1 take. It's just how she moves. She knows how to move in the most resourceful way. You can use some of her resourcefulness. You can use some awareness she has. She got the answers. She's giving you answers too to life's questions, but you're still trying to figure out. She's giving you the answer to a few life questions you're still trying to figure out. Why don't you go straight to your feminine? You know what I'm saying? It'll help just talk. Bottom line. This is your divine feminine. She's here for a reason. Communicate with her. The sauce she can give you. You know what I'm saying? You like the sauce, right? Yeah. She can give you some more sauce. Whatever it is that make you out here. What does your 4th and 5th dimensional self want to tell you right now, masculine? 7 of Swords. If it's the secret, let it out. Keep it 100. Just be true to yourself. To thine self, be true. Do not go into 2020 holding on to any secrets. Do not go into 2020 not telling your feminine how you truly feel. Not telling the world how you truly feel. It's a direction, mental direction you need to go. You're going to have to keep it 100 with yourself. This is accountability now. You're going to have to accept all the bullshit you've done. You're going to have to acknowledge your faults here. You're going to have to acknowledge your part in fucked up situations that's transpired. You got to keep it real. If you can't keep it real with yourself, how the fuck you going to keep it real with somebody else? If you can't tell the truth, how you going to tell the truth to somebody else? If you can't be all you can be, how could you see the all in someone else or the all they giving you? Keep it 100. Aside from keeping it 100, masculine, Eight of Pentacles, a harvest. Get in tune with your harvest. The divine feminine created a harvest for you. Each and every divine feminine has created a harvest for their masculine. Masculine. It'll help to take part in it. Just to keep it 100, you want to till this garden. You want to be you and your feminine. You want to get square with her by doing this. You gotta let her know. Like I said, whether your feminine with you or without you, she gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? Whether you fuck with your feminine or not, talk with your feminine or not, want to be around your feminine or not, it don't matter. She gonna be on her shit. He can be a she can be a he, you know how we rocking. Your feminine always gonna be on their business. It'll help for you to just get on yours. Feminine, what you got to say? Two of Swords, you telling him quit pussyfooting around. You either in or out. You either want to get free or you want to stay a slave. You either want to be in the real world or the motherfucking matrix. You either want to be a crab out the bucket, a land crab, or you want to be a sea crab stuck in a bucket with the rest of these motherfuckers. Either or. You got the choice. And you made the choice to be of the world so many times. You made a choice to stay in the crab bucket many times. You made a choice to stay on the plantation so many times. It'll help go in another direction. The only right way. Clarifying that is the Knight of Swords. The feminine is also telling your ass there ain't shit to fear here. You pussyfooting around a little too much and you scary a little too much. Knight of Swords. Let's make decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. Let's make decisions off fear. You breaking up with somebody because you think you ain't good enough for this person, or you think they're wasting their time being with you when they can be with someone else. That's bullshit. They want to be with you. It's like you pushing somebody away so you don't get hurt, or pushing somebody away because you see the same signs that's going on with them with somebody else. Their situation ain't their situation, so you can't put no past shit on a current situation. You cannot step in no new environment with old shit on your boot. You can't step in a sterile environment with shit on your boot. So like I said, whatever's in the past, leave that shit in the past. Because it ain't gonna help your future. So I mean, you're just telling your masculine to make your mind up and lose the fear. Make your mind up and what direction you finna go from this point on and lose the fear. It ain't helping shit. Final word in this message. Four Pentacles, let go. Whatever the fuck you gotta let go, masculine. Everybody gotta let go. You're gonna have to let go. What do I need to let go of? Whatever the fuck you're holding on too tight to. And it looks like this woman. You heard about something, and it's like you'll rather sit there and hurt instead of heal yourself. Final word. Same energy like I said I had when I was a kid, when I was depressed, going through suicide and depression and shit. You know what I mean? I was holding on too tight to that fucked up ideology I had of myself. I thought I wasn't good enough. Once again, I was about to kill myself when the only thing I had going on in my life was that I was just peeing in the bed and shit. Like, that was it. Of course, I had no father and a couple other shit, but I had a brother and a sister, and they wasn't suicidal and fucked up like me. These niggas' mentality was way different from mine. Obviously, these niggas was letting go of shit that I was holding on too tight to. We all came up in the same fucking household. We all getting the same amount of love here. Why the fuck am I feeling like I ain't getting none of it? Why the fuck I'm feeling like I'm the odd man out? Like my mom overlooking me or something when she wasn't. Like me not having no dad was gonna turn me into less of a man when it didn't. You know what I'm saying? That was shit I was holding on to. I had to let go. So when I let go of that shit, so my sister made me let go of that shit. I ain't been on that path ever since. My sister called me trying to kill myself for the second time. And beat my ass. I was young. I was a kid. She was hurt, whooping my ass. Like, what the fuck is you doing? You stupid. Like, why would you do that? Like, you're gonna kill me. Like, I can't lose you. You my fucking twin. How the fuck mom gonna feel? Mom would have fucking been fucked up. But it made sense to me back then to destroy my life force because of little stupid shit that I was covering too much. Can't cover shit. Whether that's a bad idea or a good idea. Whether that's a fucked up ideology or a good one. You can't cover shit. Whether it's good or bad, you can't cover shit. Let it go. Some you need to let go masculine, let that shit go. Because whatever you holding on to, it ain't helping. If it ain't helping you, it's hurting you. That's the message I got. Hope I can be a good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Stay tuned.